Test. What's goody, man? I already recorded this like an hour ago on my laptop when I was at school, but my mic was muted. So we're gonna do this again. Probably for the better because there was a little echo, and I don't know how it turned out. Sound too good. But here we are again. We had no news Monday today. Pretty choppy price action. We have no news tomorrow as well, but we have news Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I swear I just heard something, but we have CPI this week and PPI. Get straight into it. We took just one trade today. We didn't really have a bias like I usually don't have. I don't really have a bias. Yeah, didn't really have a bias. Most days it's like this, but sometimes, I do mark out sell side, buy side liquidity. And, if price wants to retrace and hit equilibrium, I'll mark that out, but I didn't really see too much today. Let's go on the trade. Where are we at? Like I said, just one trade today. I de-risked it. I didn't risk. I risked like 0.5% of the account. And yeah, just because I traded like way past it when I usually trade. Just because certain stuff happened today. I didn't really have. This is like the first time I wasn't at home on my setup. I didn't trade on my setup on my PC. I was at Starbucks and traded off my laptop just because I had guests over and stuff. But anyways, this is the trade we took this trade, and we got stopped out, not break even, but at this point. But let's go over this trade first. So this trade looked pretty good. It was just a mock-up. I would enter right here. Let's go to ES. We had an SMT for both of these trades. Let's see. I guess as you can see at this point in time, this is the reason why I didn't take it. So we had this high on both time frames or both indexes right here. We create a lower high right here on NQ, but we make equal highs on ES. And I've seen this a lot. And I don't know if I mentioned this in the last video, but there's a lot of times when I backtest, price doesn't always sweep it, but if it makes equal highs, it ends up still going to that direction. So if I keep on seeing this, maybe I'll have that confidence to take it, even if it doesn't sweep it and we make equal highs. But yeah, that's ultimately why I did not take that trade. I wanted to see a sweep. If we got a sweep, I would definitely have taken it, no question. We just get a clean invalidation. We get that reaction right there. But we didn't get a sweep on ES, made equal highs, and then invalidation, enter off of that, in drawdown for a little bit, but ultimately ended up hitting take profit one. And this candle was crazy when I saw it live. This whole candle was obviously full, and yeah, it was crazy. Come in, sweep, all this sell side. But yeah, let's go over the trade we actually did take. This right here, we had another SMT. Hey guys, I think I'm making it. I think SMT is mandatory. Maybe not mandatory just yet, because if I see it like A+ setup, which is just a liquidity sweep and like a clean validation, I'm not gonna take that. I'm gonna take that. And yeah. But maybe, who knows? Maybe in the future, like we just keep getting SMTs on trades, and I might make it mandatory, just because it's such a good confluence. Like it's not like a guarantee because nothing in the market is guaranteed. Like you're not gonna make. Don't say you're gonna make guaranteed money, or like don't think you're gonna like if you're in a trade. Like no one knows where the market is going. No one knows. Just it's a probability game, and you have a high probability just based on certain things. But yeah. So we had SMT right here. Yeah, swept out on NQ, lower high on ES. Got this big fair value gap. We broke structure like right here. We didn't get a break structure and invalidation, but broke a structure, and then we get this big reaction. I was like, all right, we could have waited for the retrace just because of this big candle, and we made a fair value gap. Could have waited for the retrace and got a better entry. Like we could have got entry, but that's the thing. Where would we have entered if we retrace? Like just right here, or wait for a reaction like this? Because if we waited for a reaction, this would have been the same entry point. So, I mean, that's why I don't really wait for the retrace because I really don't know. Because what if like you enter right here, and it just keeps going up? Like, what if it's just not retracing? Wait, what if it's just gonna invalidate it? But anyways, yeah, we draw down a little bit, and then we end up getting to this point. I took some partials off. Took more than 50% off. I had like 15 contracts in. Took 10 off. We had 5 runners, and we took off at this point. We're kind of supposed to stop out at break even, but like I said, we did have this big, or no, I didn't say that, but we had this big fair value gap, so maybe price would just come and retrace and then head that way. But we ended up taking out some liquidity, and would have got us stomped out, so we would have got saved. We would have got saved if we didn't take partials. Which is good. This is my first time I ever took partials and then I got stopped out. So that's good. That's essentially it. I think I decided I probably won't trade tomorrow just because I have school and I have a lot to get done. I mean, I'm free during that time, but I feel like I'm getting a little behind. Maybe because I didn't do my morning routine I always have. I like to have. Last few days been kind of weird just because I had guests over and kind of just messed up my routine. Not saying I couldn't have done the same things. It's just, I don't know. Maybe I'm making excuses. Maybe I just need to shut up and just do the work or whatever. But yeah, man, school has been trash. I ain't gonna lie. School's been not good. I mean, it hasn't been horrible. Like I've been keeping up with my grades and stuff, so that's good. I actually got my test results this morning. While looking at the charts, your boy got a 90 on a test. I didn't know how well I did or how bad I did. I was just relieved it was over. It was a hard test, and I put in the work. It was a hard test. I studied a lot, so that's always a great feeling where you work pretty hard on something and you get good results. So, guys, work hard. It's worth it. And even if you don't get the results you get, it's not an excuse to not work hard. Work hard in everything you do, guys. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna trade tomorrow. But who knows? Maybe I don't know. Like this shit gets addicting. which can be bad sometimes. But I'm about to do some back testing right now. Uh, kind of counting this towards my time. I usually like to do 30 minutes of back testing a day. So probably I'll do like 15 to 20 minutes of back testing. And then we'll watch some Monday Night Football, baby. Let's go. But that's about it. Wednesday could be a day, trading day. Thursday. Actually, Thursday looks good. I like when we have news in pre-market, and then like the rest of the day is free to trade. So especially if it's like high impact volatile day. So this is looking good. Friday maybe. Actually, yeah. It's only 30 minutes after market open, so that looks good. So yeah, I'll take a break for tomorrow, and we'll be back Wednesday, maybe. I don't think meeting minutes affect the market that much. And it's 1 p.m. This though, we got crude oil. We'll see. I don't know. But yeah, that's about it. Goodbye. Oh shoot. Someone's calling me.